We're here at Cinco MMA. This is our grand opening for our gym. Right now we got an open mat here, and we got guys from all over the valley. You know, we got Mercedes, Harlingen, some guys coming all the way from Brownsville and San Juan, and they're coming out to check out our gym, and this is exactly what we want. We want everybody coming in. It's a very good environment here in our gym, and it's not just coming from us. We can preach about our gym all we want, but it's people who come in here and who have actually trained with us, and they tell us, hey man, I like the atmosphere, I like the environment, it feels really good, I feel at home. And that's exactly what we want. It's exactly what we're going for.
Well, it's something we've been wanting to do for a really long time. And we've each trained a lot in these disciplines, and we train at various gyms, and the opportunity really presented itself, and that's really we just had to do it because we felt like it was the right thing for the community. It was the right time for us to do it as a whole. It wasn't something that was necessarily planned, and sometimes that's the best time to do it. You know what I mean? So the opportunity presented itself, and we jumped on it. I've been a head wrestling coach at the Marine Military Academy for the past 4 years. We've all been doing jiu-jitsu for the past 5 or 6 years. Yeah. And we train all the time, man. We constantly train. We continuously train, because we love doing this. This is what we love to do, And when Thai Champ was here, we had all started training Muay Thai with Mike Vai at Thai Champ.
I tell you right now, not Weslaco in general, but the Valley has always had good athletes. And you can see it when you go out on stage in regional competition. These guys are over here competing. And these guys, out up in state, they're just training since they're 8 years old. And that's what we're offering here. We're training kids from 4 years old on up. And, that's definitely MMA. Wrestling is a big part of MMA. And, it's a good base. And, it teaches you, it disciplines you, and it gets you over that edge. And that's why we're starting it early for the kids here. Not only just for MMA, but for wrestling purposes here all over the valley.
I already have a guy who has verbally agreed to fight for us, Amador Ramirez, who was formerly with Thai Champ. He came and he trains here with us as well. And he was like, hey, I'm Team Cinco. You guys know what you're doing. And I trust you guys to get me ready for my fight. And I was just like, I got really, really excited. You know what I mean? It's not even so much us that are going to be fighting. It's people coming in saying, hey, I want to fight for you guys. So we were really excited about that. I am the instructor for the children. We teach from 4 years and up. And, we got about 5 or 6 students coming in right now that are kids, and they all love to do it. They all come in every day, and not one of them since Monday have missed. And, it's really encouraging to me. And it's just a really good show, you know what I mean? And they're picking up on everything very, very well, very, very quickly.
We also really like to instill a certain kind of mindset, that we don't want nobody going out there and bullying anybody. We don't want them to bully anybody. We want it to be all for the right things, whether it be one of the kids training here or one of the adults training here. What we're here to do is create a positive influence for every discipline that we teach, and we want that every member, not only here but in the MMA community as a whole, to kind of carry that same mentality that it is a sport. It used to be seen negatively, but it is a sport. Just like wrestling and Muay Thai and Jiu-Jitsu, and boxing, it's a sport. We train hard for it, and we put in hours, and there's family members behind it, and they put in just as much to it as the fighter or the wrestler themselves do it. So we would really like to promote that kind of thinking, a positive way of thinking, to come along with the disciplines and the sport as a whole. Come train, anybody and everybody's welcome. We want everybody to train here, and we would like that if anybody would like for us to go over there and train with them. You know, the way I feel about it is, you know, the Valley is a family group, the entire Valley, and you know, we're only going to make each other better, and that's what I want for the Rio Grande Valley as a whole to be really kind of known as a hotbed for, you know, whether it be wrestling, jiu-jitsu, you know, Muay Thai, whatever it is. You know, I would like for the Valley, you know, oh man, I got to fight a Valley fighter, you know what I mean? That's what I want.